If you're doing all sorts of dentistry, you're most likely not earning at your highest potential. In this video, we're going to talk about opportunity cost in the clinical setting and why one procedure is not necessarily more lucrative than the other, and why it's important to optimize for your best procedure to get the highest ROI, aka return on your investment. First, we have to talk about opportunity cost. Let's define it first. Google states opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative that is foregone when a choice is made. Awesome. Now, in the dental world, that means what type of procedures that we do. So it could be something like fillings or crowns or even extractions or whatever it is. So now we have the choices. We just need a constant. The constant in this case will be time, because whatever procedure we do, it will take time. So let's just say we have 1 hour to do any procedure that we want. Obviously, picking the highest reimbursement procedure code, such as a crown versus a filling, is the best, right? Well, yes and no. It really depends on the dentist. For example, I can do crowns, bridges, root canals, restorations, extractions, dentures, and among other procedures. Anyways, I hate doing everything except for extractions and dentures. In fact, I delegate all my fillings to my dental therapist, and I refer all my crowns, bridges, and root canals. Why? Because I can make more money and treat more patients faster and better. Let me explain. On the left, you'll see dentist A doing a crown and delivery. You and I know it's 2 appointments, but for the sake of illustration, I will put the times together. Dentist A spends 40 minutes for a crown prep and impressions plus temp crown. When the patient returns, the rest 20 minutes is used for a crown seating. Cool, that's our 60 minutes. And then on the right side, we have dentist B. Dentist B is able to extract, let's say, about 24 teeth for a full mouth extraction. Then, dentist B delivers an upper and lower full denture. Alright, that makes sense. Now let's look at the numbers. On the left, you have a crown that reimburses for $1,500, but you have to subtract $250 for the crown and $50 for the material. And you are left with $1,300 in profit. Cool, not bad. On the right side, we have 24 teeth, and we'll call it simple extractions for $150 per tooth. That's 24 teeth times $150, which equals to $3,600. But wait, we're not done yet. Upper dentures plus lower dentures that reimburses at $1,400 a pop is $2,800. So if you add it all up, it's $3,600 plus $2,800, which equals $6,400. We subtract lab fees of $600 for the 2 dentures, and the total comes out to $5,800 in profit. Yeah, that's even better. And yes, I get it. For all you smart dentists out there saying that we didn't account for the impressions for those dentures, you're right. Let's just change the profit to an even $5,000. I over-reduced the profit for funsies to account for the impressions. Anyways, you can see that dentist A made $1,300 in profit while dentist B made $5,000 in profit at the same constant of our procedures taking 1 hour. Now, what if we multiply this by 8 hours a day? That's $10,400 per day for dentist A, and that's $40,000 per day for dentist B. And then what if you multiply that by months or even years? But yes, I also get that you don't get these kind of cases every hour. That's not realistic. I know a lot of dentists that boast that they do everything. Oh, I do everything like crowns, fillings, root canals, extractions, dentures, and implants. Dude, no. Well, I mean, that's fine if that's your thing, but for me, I like doing things that I'm best at. And yes, doing 24 teeth and denture delivery in 1 hour is absolutely possible, because I did it all the time. Did as in past tense because I don't practice dentistry anymore. Instead, I help dentists create their own dental practices, so if you want to build one with Clearlake Dental, let me know. We'll take care of you. I've seen these I do everything dentists do great crowns and bridges. They're really fast, efficient, and amazing when they're doing crowns, and then they take 1.5 hours to do molar extractions. And the weird part is they think it's fine and normal to do that. But that's why we need to think about opportunity cost. The patient sitting there for 1.5 hours for a simple molar extraction is probably agreeing with me right now. This is why it's important to know what procedure you're most confident in and proficient in. And trust me, I get it. It's really easy to just do dentistry and go on autopilot. So here's a pro tip that I use to stay on top of things. I hire a dental therapist to do fillings, and I pick 2 good things that I'm amazing at. And then I don't touch anything else. It will probably seem foreign at first, but it will do 2 things. 1, it will make you happy with your dental life, and 2, you will make more money as a bonus and your patients will be happy as well. Another pro tip, most patients don't complain about getting referred, like probably 97% of my patients in my experience. But if they do, I always say, yeah, well, this is a root canal, it's a bit tricky, and there's a good chance that the metal will actually break and you'll have to see a specialist anyway. Or I just say, yeah, I don't do root canals. Pretty much it's that easy, simple and done. So yeah, this all made sense to me when I did a deep mental dive in clinical efficiency. And then I did it and it worked. Give it a go if you'd like. I'm positive it will work for you too. If you're able to make more profits, then you can spend that money on your team outings, taking your family out for dinner, or just buying random things that make you happy. Or the best things to buy are assets such as real estate, stocks, and Bitcoin. Anyways, that's all I got. Peace out.